Good morning, Georgia.
Good morning.
Who are you and what does your company do?
So, my name is Giorgia and I work for Tempo di Viaggi. Tempo di Viaggi is a tour operator, and the owner's name is Cristina, who has over 20 years in this field experience. So, just before the pandemic, she decided to offer people a new kind of product, which is group travels, who are led by travel bloggers, travel influencer, and travel coordinators. So basically, we offer three different types of group travels: photo tours, who are led by professional photographers; the classic itineraries, which are not so classic. I mean, when you choose this kind of itinerary, of course you go and visit the country and you do all the must see, but at the same time we try to make you go beyond the surface of the country you're visiting. So we try to add some really local experiences, such as sleep with families or learn how to cook a local dish. And then we have the Viaggia Tempo, which is unique product we have, and they are all travels made and custom made by our travel coordinators. So they are custom built on their experience on that country. So they are unique itineraries you won't find anywhere else, just because they are really built on the experience the coordinator has already made on that country. So basically, this is what we do.
Thank you, Georgia. And why did you decide to offset emission from your group travels?
So we decided to do that because climate change is happening now, and we have to do something right now, not in 5 or 10 years. It's going to be too late. And I think that everybody knows how much, for example, a flight is polluting, which is quite a lot. And as a traveler myself, I talk with Christina because basically we travel because we are in love with the planet, we are in love with the culture and people living on this planet, and we want to visit the countries because of this. But at the same time, doing this, we are also polluting and destroying the environment and also different cultures who depend, of course, on climate, such as small islands in the Pacific and stuff like that. So we decided that we had to do something about this to protect the planet we are visiting right now, also to give the chance to future generation to keep traveling and visiting country and experience the same emotions and create the same memories by seeing what we are seeing right now, or maybe even a better world, who knows.
Yeah. And how is this initiative perceived by travelers?
So far we still don't know this because, spoiler, our travels are gonna be zero emission travels from the 1st January 2023 on. So we still don't know how our customers are perceiving this because they still don't know it. But we announced this program and this project to our travel coordinators in October this year during our meeting, and everybody was really happy about that, and they can't wait to tell these to their communities, because most of them, as I told you, they are travel influencer and travel content creators or travel bloggers. So they really can't wait to tell people, hey, if you travel with me, you're not polluting the planet and we are traveling zero emissions. So really, they can't wait about that. I think that also our customers will be happy about this because, of course, they will travel more light-hearted, knowing that by traveling with us they won't pollute so much. And of course, I think they will be happy also because we are not adding any extra cost for this, so they will pay the same amount of money they would have paid right now, but there's a plus: they won't pollute.
Thank you. And what would you suggest to other travel agencies that like to be more sustainable?
Well, I think this should be a common effort. Every single travel agency, whether it's local travel agencies that sells tours to individual people, or big companies that have been in the market for years, that sell group travels to thousands of people every year. So everybody should do a little effort. And I think that everybody should work together and contribute to this project, which is really important because, as I told you before, traveling is one of the main polluting cause. And if we want to protect and keep traveling and keep visiting this planet, everybody should do a little effort. So Tempo di Viaggi decided to cooperate with Up2You to do its little, part in this project. But I would say to everybody who is working in the travel industry, do something to reduce the CO2 consumption.
Thank you so much, Georgia.
You're welcome.